So if you didn't check out the PPW Instagram or the PPW Facebook or the PPW Twitter and you just decided and you thought the show was showing tonight, this is exactly what you would see. Yeah. See, we're down and dirty here, Holy Family Academy. Tomorrow night, PPW Destiny, June 22nd. And obviously, we're here to take you in a little bit of what it takes to put on a PPW show, right? A lot of people are wondering, what does it take to put on a wrestling show? Well, we're here to show you. As you can see kind of behind me, a bit of a skeleton of the ring being set up and kind of where I'm walking right now. As you can see behind me is usually where the PPW entranceway is. You can see it, obviously, it's not behind me now, but hopefully by the time you see this or whenever you do, it will be. So again, just giving you guys an idea of really what it takes to put this whole thing on. It takes a lot of people, a lot of man hours, but we're glad to do it here at PPW. So again, just to look there, kind of a skeleton setup, some of our ring crew. And so again, folks, a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort goes into this. So hopefully get a better understanding of what we do and more so why we do it. All right, so you hear a lot of stories about old veterans talking about how you got to pay your dues. Well, everyone's definition of paying dues is different. Here, down the long, spooky hallway, get the barriers. Entranceway, slowly starting to come together, as you can see. And man, boy, am I excited. Tomorrow night, baby, let's go! Not quite match ready just yet, but as you can see behind me, that ring coming together slowly but surely. As you can see, great ring crew here at PPW, meticulously making sure everything is right down to the very inch. Ladies and gentlemen, they do such a great job for us. PPW Destiny, tomorrow night, June 22nd. All right, PPW Nation, we are just about a half hour till doors open here at the Holy Family Academy at the PPW Home Arena, and I just got to reflect that it's been nothing short of spectacular to see what the ring crew, the production crew, their professionalism, and how they took this gym, which was at one time a gym, to now a show producing some of the best professional wrestling in Pennsylvania. It is truly extraordinary. Folks, you could feel the calm before the storm. It's going to be a great show, man. We're super excited. You know, PPW Nation, throughout this whole process, we've gotten to know some pretty great people, and one of them is none other than PPW reporter, Mr. Tom Mitchell. Tom, there he is.
Hello, PPW Nation. How are you doing this evening?
Tom, a couple questions for you just about, obviously this is a big show. Every show is a big show. What do you do to prepare yourself for a show and for a broadcast?
Well, first of all, it's a little different being the one getting asked questions instead of being the one asking questions, which I think is really cool. But what I do is I'll just head over to ppwwrestling.com, I'll read the stories, check out all the latest articles, check the roster, make sure everything's in line, and then I'll go over, I'll have an idea of what I want to ask, what the PPW Nation wants to know, and that's how I'll figure out what I want to do that evening.
And Tom, you allude to a great point that, you do a lot more than just interview PPW competitors. You work for the website, so talk a little bit about that and what is it like to juggle those many different hats, and how do you do it?
Yeah, so writing for the website, I'll try to find somebody who I personally want to know more about, who I figured PPW Nation will know more about for the Beyond the Canvas interview that I do. So the last one was with Sean Pratt. He attacked Evander James after this match. I was like, what's the Sean Pratt gonna do? What's his next step? So what I do is I'll just keep working. I'll just keep thinking of different questions I want to ask throughout the night. Just, what would I want to know if I was a fan? That's how I look at it. I just figure out what I want to know if I was in their shoes, the PPW Nation shoes.
That's a great segue. Final question. You mentioned you're a fan. We're always a fan first. Always got to remember that. Who's your favorite wrestler growing up?
Favorite wrestler growing up? Kane.
Nice.
Big Kane guy.
Oh, yeah.
Really big.
All right. PPW Nation, you can kind of see behind me, fans have begun to file in, and they have been doing so for about an hour now. And the show doesn't officially start until 7, or the bell time, as they say, is until 7. But you can really feel the energy as these fans begin to pile in. They've come to meet their favorite PPW competitors, as well as Summer Rae and TJP, both of WWE fame. So, folks, you can really feel the energy. The merch tables are out. The concessions are about to go get me some of that Goomba salsa over there. So, again, energy is just so great here, and these fans are just so passionate, and that's what really makes this show. So, with that being said, let's get to the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here right now with Jeff Carden, the head official of PPW. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is very important. This guy keeps directs traffic in that ring, make sure everything is going okay. So, Jeff, obviously, I think the referee is a position that gets overlooked. I don't think many people understand it. Tell us a little bit about what does a referee do, what is the purpose of a referee, and all that stuff.
Well, the referee is ultimately the enforcer, the one that communicates between the wrestlers, make sure everybody. There's a lot of hidden things that we do that we try to stay invisible, but we also ensure the safety of the wrestlers, you know, communicate with them like that. Just try to put on a good show for everybody. I'm the mediator.
Excellent.
But I get a lot of the hate here in Hazleton.
I'm sure. So obviously, what made you want to be a referee aside from maybe being a wrestler or anything like that?
Well, I grew up with a bunch of friends watching WWF at the time. One of them's actually here. And he said he wanted to be a wrestler one day. This is back when we were 16. And I said, if you're ever a wrestler, give me a call. I'll be a referee. And then one day in December 1999, I got that phone call. Been going strong ever since.
That's awesome. All right, final question before we get back to it. Favorite wrestler of all time?
All time, Yokozuna.
Wow, all right.
Love him.
Yokozuna, baby.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can see a little bit of that action in the ring. I know it's a little loud, but folks, this is what the finished product looks like. This is what all those hours of ring setup, all those hours of meetings, everything, this is what it looks like. So, man, this is so awesome. It's been such a great experience. Getting to see it all kind of come together and you see what it takes. It's been a great experience. So thank you so much, PPW Nation. Come back.